two, hop, 1, 2, hop, 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 hop.
Once upon a time, there lived a very rich king whose name was Midas. King Midas had a little daughter. I do not know her name, so I will call her Marigold.
This king was very fond of gold. He loved it more than anything else in the world.
When Marigold picked buttercups and dandelions, her father used to say,
If these flowers were as golden as they look, I would pick them too. King Midas had a friend, King Edward, who came to visit him.
Hello, King Midas.
Hello, King Edward.
Last night we had a great time in the church fellowship. I wish you would go with me next week.
I'm too busy to go to church.
You are missing the most important thing in life, my friend.
I don't think so. I have my gold, my daughters. That's all I need in my life.
Oh, my friend, I wish you would understand one day.
One day, King Midas was in his treasure room, counting his treasure. He looked up and saw a stranger in the room.
You are a rich man, friend Midas.
Yes, I have some gold,
answered Midas.
but it is not enough.
What?
Cried the stranger.
Are you not satisfied? Midas shook his head. What would satisfy you? What do you wish? King Midas thought and thought. At last, he looked up at the stranger and said,
I wish that everything I touch may turn to gold.
Are you sure that you would be satisfied then?
Yes, answered Midas. I ask for nothing more.
It shall be as you wish,
Said the stranger.
Tomorrow at sunrise you shall have the golden touch.
When the sun peeped into the room, King Midas jumped out of bed.
He touched the chair, it turned to gold.
He touched the bed and the table, and they were changed to solid, shining gold.
He dressed himself and all his clothes were gold.
Then King Midas went into his garden. Now
He thought,
I have a beautiful garden, the whole world.
So he touched all the leaves and flowers, and they became shining gold.
when the king had done this, he was hungry, so he went to the palace for his breakfast.
He tried to drink some coffee. When he touched it with his lips, it changed to gold.
He touched the fish on his plate. It became a pretty goldfish and he could not eat it.
He took an egg. That, too, turned into gold. You would think it was laid by the golden goose.
But King Midas is the only goose in this story. Just the king's mother came to talk to him.
Oh, my son.
Hello, Mother.
Will you be going with me to visit the pastor today?
I'm too busy counting my gold.
Oh, my son, don't you know all that will rust away? Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and everything shall be added unto you.
Mother, stop preaching me. I know all of that already.
Oh, my son, don't you know that the Lord will add unto you? I will have to pray that the Lord will give you wisdom. Maybe then you will understand.
Just then, Marigold ran to her father and put her arm around his neck.
Good morning, your father.
She said, "Good morning." The king hugged his little daughter.
Ah, my dear, dear Marigold.
He cried, but Marigold did not answer.
At last, what had he done? was changed to gold by his touch.
King Midas wept. Now, at last, he did not care for gold.
His